Hi guys, here I am from D&D Travel. Coffee Talk is going to be a little different from now on. I'm still going to put it on TikTok every day like I do, but I'm going to start trying to do this. This is more natural to me than, other ways. But today we're going to talk about something very important, and people are still making this mistake. And I'm reading the blogs. Guys, it's not that hard to figure out. People say use a travel agent. I've been a travel agent for many years and I'm now retiring from that, but I'm still will be here to give you the latest and greatest. Okay. So, to do my best. So, then they say, well, use the people that work for the cruise. Now, they are really not employees of the cruise line, that they are individuals that earn money by taking your calls and booking and answering your questions. Now, getting a cruise planner can be tricky. Sometimes you have to find the right one for you. But if you go to their page, and that little box pop up, don't respond to it, because if you do something, one will call you and say, hey, I saw you were looking at something. Okay, what is it that you're looking at? Maybe I can help you. And that's someone who's eager. Now, another thing is, once you book with this cruise consultant, and then you booked and boom, and you never hear from them again. You try to call them and text them and give them a message, and they ghost you. Move on to another one. You can do that. Move on, because there are some that will do flips for you, because this is how they make their money. Okay, booking cruises, asking questions, and getting your stuff taken care of, and giving you the best deal possible. So they're like a travel agent, except for they have the same tools, but they are limited. They don't hold the responsibility that a travel agent is responsible for. So you're still booking through them, but the cruise line's getting the money directly. You set up, if you want a payment plan, do you want airfare? They can do that for you. They can even probably find you a hotel. I've never tried that with them. But there are good ones and there are bad ones. So 50-50, just like travel agents, there are good ones, there are bad ones. So when a booking consultant is what I'm going to call them, gives you the schmeal, talks to you several times, finally get that book, finally get the worms all fixed and everything, and there's a problem. And then you can't get a hold of them and they ghost you. And this is what happened to someone local here. And she found me and we fixed it. I didn't get credit for it because I didn't book it, but I told her how to fix it. And she happened to be on the cruise that I was going on, which was very nice. And I got to meet her personally. So, once again, be careful about what you ask for in these blogs and the information that you give out, because there's hackers, and that is what they do. They scroll these blogs, they do whatever they need to do to get your information, to find out things about you, to get into your account, okay, or pretend to be you and join other blogs under you. Okay, they make their own Facebook page with your name. And I'm going to tell you something. Then they start selling things that, yeah. So just remember, there's like the duck scam and all kinds of other stuff. Do your own ducks, people. Do your own ducks. But we're talking about this, and cruise consultants are getting more and more popular, but there are good ones and bad ones. You want one that's really going to say, hey, Donna, your cruise just dropped. We have another promotion going on. We can add on to your cruise. Your price just dropped on your cruise. You can get an upgrade for free. Okay, if you want it, come on, let's talk about it. They'll text you, they'll email you, they'll call you before that promotion ends. And like I said, there's a few of them that a lot of people say, oh, I had one, and they ghost me. They ghost me. Like there was one that gave bad information. Hey, do a guaranteed room. Don't pick your room. 2 of you have already booked. We can add mom later. It turns out you can't, because that's designed to book and pick a room for 2 people. Mom got her cleared by the doctor, and they went to add her and said there's no more rooms available. I told her to start emailing, calling everyone that's important, and that's what happened. They were respondents, and they did. They called another customer who had a room that would fit 4, but there was only 2. And they just switched the rooms. It was that simple. And yes, a cruise consultant could do that, but that cruise consultant, and she kept whipping that name out there, and she put it all over all the blogs. So beware, cruise consultants. Power of the internet is something these days. So they all got to go on the cruise. I got to meet them. I was glad to help. And I told them if they ever needed anything from me again, do not hesitate to call me. But I would be retiring from being a travel agent. It is a full time. There's no 9 to 5. It is a 24/7 job. I am 60 years old. I'm going to be doing a lot more traveling and doing a lot more blogging and making sure you guys are up to date on all the new fads in cruising. New ships, new fads, what's not to do, where's a safe place to go, what islands to avoid. I'm going to want to do that for everybody. Now, I'm more popular on TikTok than I am on YouTube, but that's okay. I'm good with that. So, ta-ta for now. Have a great Tuesday.